Hello everyone, this is Baron Von Butts and welcome to my Let's Play show. We are just heading through Bowser's Castle, the hardest last level of the game. There are 8 segments of it. We will only be seeing 2, as that is the most you can go through at any given run of the level. They have several wackies. This happens to be the gate wacky and also happens to be one of the easiest wackies. Once more, an easy wacky, the patience wacky. You could run through here, but you would be unpleasantly surprised as metal, thorny penises, or phalluses at the very least, stab you to death, and thwomps fall upon you as you try to avoid them. However, we have avoided this by having the patience to wait for that to happen and things and stuff, right? Right. And we have lost our first feather to the noble Mecha Koopa, because we are too manly, and the second one, to use such unfair tactic against the final Epiku boss battle. We are going to fight this like true men, and Mario is a man only if he has a mushroom, and a mushroom in reserve. Also, this takes away the stat screen for the Epiku final battle, which is quite interesting. I hadn't noticed that until very recently. Oh, and actually it brings it back after it's done with a cinematic, so that's what cinematics are like for you in your Final Fantasies, young video gamers! And one more, and he's toast! Oh no. He's flying away, he's given up, oh no. What's this? Fires are raining from the sky. Whatever will we do? We will avoid them is what we will do. I'll take the 1,000 points and thank you, princess. Not very helpful if you have a cape, but I am far, far, far too skilled to require a cape for such a simple platforming of a final boss. I'll use up my reserve mushroom because I don't feel I need it. You are cocky, you may be saying. And if by cocking you are congratulating me on my enormous genitals, then perhaps you are right. And by genitals I mean to skill of video games, as these are, needless to say, intertwined in the most metaphysical of ways. Anyway, blah 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 blah. Oh no, Mario jumped through the clown copter. Mario, obey your laws of physics, young man. How else would you eat your pastrami if you didn't have the laws of physics to dictate how it was formed? And the princess prevents us from being emasculated anymore, and Bowser is finally cutting out the middleman and trying to stomp on us with the propeller of his clown car. Unfortunately, he forgot to quit giving me ammunition to kill him with. Not the wisest idea on your part, Bowser, and thus ends the reign of the Koopa King. Mario gets a sparkling princess that does not really fit in with the other sprites in the game, in my opinion. Plenty of bonus points for beating the game. Plenty. And thus the credits roll. Mario gets a kiss on the nose. Mario and Luigi's adventure, whoops, I forgot to use Luigi, is over. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, and friends are all going to take a vacation. Ironic, as that was how the entire adventure started if you had seen the opening cinematic, which you haven't. Fireworks! Or I guess you could have if you weren't playing this, or if you played this when I wasn't Let's Playing it, but whatever. Fireworks! Fireworks! But the last one is a heart, symbolizing the love that can only be expressed physically through a kiss on one's ginormous nose. Staff credits: Director Hiroyuki Kimura, Map Director Yasuhisa Yamamura, I can't pronounce any of this, Supervisor Takashi Tezuka, Toshihiko Nakago, Program Yasunari Soejima, Eiji Noto, Kiyoshi Koida, Kigo Nakanishi, Toshinori Kawai, Yoshi Fumimori, graphic design, Emi Tomita, sound, Yashoshi, I guess that's where they got the name Yoshi, wink, Taiju Suzuki, technical support, Yoshihito Aikibata, I guess he fights for his friends. Special thanks, Tadashi Sugiyama, original Super Mario World staff, NOA localization team, engineering debug team, SRD, producer Shigeru Miyamoto, executive producer Hiroshi Yamauchi, all rights, including the copyrights of the game, scenario, music, and program, reserved by Nintendo! And Mario, Yoshi, Princess, Red Egg, Blue Egg, Yellow Egg, Green Egg, Red Egg, Yellow Egg, Blue Egg, and Green Luigi have all made it safely back to Yoshi's house, where there are red, blue, and yellow Yoshis waiting for them, and celebrating of things. And what is this? The 7 Yoshi eggs rescued among the adventurers have hatched into baby Yoshis that are remarkably kawaii. Yoshi looks somewhat surprised by this. You would think he would be used to a regular reproductive act, but whatever. You'd think America would too, but that's clearly not the case. Parabomb, Paragoomba, Fishing Like Electu, Spiny, Babom, Wiggler. Okay, it wasn't actually that hard to say them all in the time. Amazing Flying Hammer Brother, Super Koopa, Jumpin' Piranha Plant, Charging Chuck, Volcano Lotus. Sumo Brother, Monty Mole, Pokey, Bullet Bill. Bonsai Bill, Mega Mole, Rex, Squished Rex. Dino Rhino, Dino Torch, Koopas. Okay, so they're called Dino Torches. I know something else referred to them as mini rhinos, maybe. Spike Top, Swoopers, Buzzy Beetle, Blarg. Okay, they're swoopers, not swoopulas. Blar har har Blarg. Blurps, Porcu Puffer, Urchin, Rip Van Fish, Torpedo Ted. And I do believe Torpedo Ted is exclusive to Soda Lake. Boo, buddies, Fishin' Boo, Erie's the big boo. Why are those two in parentheses, or quotation marks, and not Fishin' Boo? When Fishin' Boo is the one that doesn't look like a boo. Dry Bones, Lil Sparky, or Lil apostrophe Sparky, Bony Beetle, Hothead, Thwomp, and Thwimp. Ball and Chain, Grinder, Magic Koopa, Fishbone. Fishbone should be in more games. Were they supposed to be that thing in, like, Sharkbone Galaxy? I don't know. Reznor. And why are those platforms floating? That is not in any game. And finally, Mecha Koopas. The best kind of Koopa. They should be in more games, even though they are in plenty, and the ones in Super Mario Galaxy look dumb. Morn Koopa Jr., Lonnie Koopa, Eric Koopa, Larry Koopa, Wendy-O Koopa, Roy Koopa, Bowser Koopa, The End, Mario Koopa, Peach Koopa, Luigi Koopa, The Koopa, End Koopa, Luigi's Hat, and so ends our adventure. And it was actually a picture, I guess. That was sort of a weird ending. I never understood that. So the entire game is taking place in the back of a picture. And we are back at Yoshi's house. Whatever could happen. Are you curious? Yes, I wonder whatever could be in that. I guess since there's not much else I can immediately do, I'm going to eat all these apples. Or berries, I guess they're supposed to be, but they look like apples. And Yoshi laid a dump and got a cave. Hooray for Yoshi. Anyway, we will be back to finish the special world and the secret back door to Bowser's Castle in the next part. Probably not all at once, but yeah.